Okay, first of all, I want to wish everyone a happy holidays, or Christmas, or Kwanzaa, or Chrismica, or Hanukkah, or Festivus, or whatever it is you celebrate at this point of the year. I hope that the holidays were good to you. I'm making this video because I was sitting at home, watching Netflix while perusing my Facebook and the useless stream of information that consists of. And a reoccurring theme kept coming up, which was 2016 sucked. And what I found and what I noticed was that for every one person that would say 2016 sucked, there would be 4 or 5 people that would just dogpile on them and say that it didn't suck, or that they should get over it, or that these things happen, people die, cheer up. And I found that a little disturbing. And the reason for that is someone much smarter than me once told me that pain is relative, it's not a privilege. And that always stuck with me because it helped me understand that just because I feel a certain way about something, or I don't feel a certain way about something, that doesn't mean how someone else feels about it is wrong, or that they're right and I'm wrong. And when I look back at my 2016, it did fucking suck. 2016 for me was a fucking piece of shit. I lost 4 friends to depression. I lost 1 friend to illness. My 10-year relationship just imploded and dissolved. And so I have tons of reasons that 2016 was terrible. I just happen to not be the kind of person who sits for too long in that self-deprecating, sad muck swamp that exists in all of us. I just don't stay in it very long. But that's not to say that I'm right, and it's not to say that I can tell someone who stays in it longer than I do that they're wrong. And that's what I found was happening as people were giving their various reasons for 2016 sucking. The general response was cheer up. And I don't think in the history of people being sad that cheer up has ever fucking made anyone feel better. That doesn't make sense. I can't, if you have anywhere on record someone feeling better after you said cheer and up as a sentence, please post it below. Let me know, have them quote you, because I think it's dumb. And this is a new thing. This is not, me having been on this path my entire life. It's just as I get older, I become more and more aware of my surroundings and how I affect my surroundings and how my surroundings affect me. And I think that telling a person who is feeling a certain way, especially when you're dealing with something like sadness or depression, telling a person to cheer up or feel better is I think it's not helpful, I think it's damaging, and I think it's dangerous. Because when you feel sad, it's hard enough to go to a group of people who aren't feeling how you feel and then say to those people, hey, I know you're all having a good time right now, but I'm feeling like dog shit, and do you mind if I spew that on you, effectively changing your mood, or potentially changing your mood. And the majority response is usually get over it, not here, shh, later. Just cheer up. Think of something different. Think positive. Fuck that. I think that creates a world for that person where they don't feel safe telling people how they feel, and so they don't. And what happens is now all their allies around them don't get the opportunity to find out that their friend or family member or partner is feeling a certain way, because that person feels and thinks, either based on experience or based on the neuroses that's screaming at them, that if they do say this thing, it's going to be met with, shh, quiet, not now. And so they sit by themselves. Too often we compare how they feel with how we feel and then try and get them to feel how we feel. And I think rather than tell someone who tells you they feel bad about something that they should feel better, you should Ask a fucking question. If someone tells you they feel bad about something, rather than say that that's a dumb reason to be sad or upset, ask them why that thing makes them feel that way. Sometimes the key to not feeling a certain way is just being able to get it out and not have it just sit and fester and mold inside of you into this entity that literally speaks to you. They just want to get it out. And so I've found that I've tried, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of trying to tell people to just think positive. But as I get older, and like I said, as I get more aware of my surroundings, I try to ask more questions and I say things. And I find and have found that just the release of that information is helpful. It won't solve the problem by any stretch, I don't think. Some people need medicine, some people need therapy, some people just need to fucking vent. The point of what I'm saying is, when someone tells you that they feel a certain way, before your ego response kicks in and you tell them how you feel about how they feel, find out more about them. Find out more about why. Find out more about how, or when, or where, or whatever the words are. Find out more. And you'll be surprised how helpful that can be. And instead of telling them to not say 2016 sucks because 2016 is just a number, it's not an entity, it's not a real thing. They know that. We know. Everybody knows that 2016 is not a thing. 2016 represents a period of time where they were just beat down for an extended period of time. And so now they're saying that this representation of my life sucked. So to those who say that 2016 sucked, I say, why? And what can I do to help? That's all. Love you all. Make smart choices. Make high choices. Peace.